Tonight, new developments overseas after 5 days of war between Israel and Hamas. Here's what we know right now. Israel has stepped up attacks in Gaza, both by air and sea. The Israelis have also formed a new war cabinet to, quote, crush and destroy Hamas.
In the meantime, the death toll continues to rise. We have learned that 22 Americans are among those killed. And the U.S. State Department is warning all Americans to reconsider any type of travel to Israel.
The impacts of the Israel-Hamas war are being felt in communities around the world as friends and families continue to wait on word of loved ones. Since Saturday, many lives have been changed forever. Neil Fisher reports.
It's a very tense situation. It's as if the whole country is holding its breath.
Tonight, the Jewish community in Israel, as well as Northeast Ohio, reflect on the deadly terrorist attack.
There's a heaviness in our hearts for what happened to our brothers and our sisters in our homeland.
At least 1,200 Israelis have been killed since a terrorist attack on Saturday. 3 News contributor Hallie Abrams and her children have lived in Israel. Abrams shared an update after members of her cousin's family were missing.
2 brothers that are around my age and mother were missing. They found, I think that was Sunday, that the one brother had been murdered and the mother and other brother are still missing. So they're under the assumption that they were kidnapped to Gaza.
Abrams told 3 News her son's friend who was missing was one of the 260 murdered at a music festival.
Everyone there really now is mourning someone.
The pain and grief is growing with every passing hour.
Meanwhile, Rabbi Rick Block, a former Northeast Ohio rabbi who lives in Jerusalem now, has had to seek shelter from terrorist rockets. Rabbi Block told 3 News more stores have opened in Jerusalem, but it was relatively quiet.
To watch television today was extremely painful and horrendous.
As the war rages on, Abrams and Rabbi Block reflect on one of their darkest days.
It's the most vicious and murderous attack on the Jewish people since the Holocaust.
It is truly tragic. It is the darkest day, and it's the single most deadly day since the Holocaust ended for Jewish people.
As Israeli military combs through the wreckage, Rabbi Block tells me residents in Israel want to see Prime Minister Netanyahu and other Israeli officials in the hospitals with those who are injured and in the towns that were destroyed as a sign of solidarity and strength. Betsy?
All right, Neil, certainly something all of us will keep an eye on for sure. Thank you.